Yo, Zit V-Dub gang. Jetta is still down. I got it parked inside, ready to be wrenched on. Just waiting for parts to come in. Now this was my daily driver, but I needed to get around ASAP, so I got a replacement daily. What?
Another one.
Yes, I got me another piece of Jetta, cause Volkswagen gang for life. So I found this car on Facebook Marketplace, listed for $450. Pretty low mileage, and I was able to knock it down to 300 because it did have some problems, which I will get to. But it was drivable, papers up to date, has AC, so it was a deal. Yes, it's an auto.
Bruh.
And yes, it got the 2-point slow, but hey, it'll work for now. The main problem they said was that it'll start but die out immediately after. So they tried changing out the battery, got new spark plugs, ignition wires, even changed out the coil, but it still didn't fix it. So they ended up posting it up for sale. So let me show you what they're talking about. That starter grind though. At first it looks like a immobilizer problem, but the immobilizer light doesn't flash, and on top of that there is no check engine light. So let me hook up the VAGCOM real quick. Fault codes, we got 18060. Please check DTC of TCM. So let's do that. So on the TCM we get 2 codes for the G68 and G38 sensor. Now these 2 sensors have nothing to do with the engine dying out, but it does cause the car to not shift properly. Now I checked for fuel, injectors are firing, there's fuel in the rail. Check the ignition, coil pack good, wires are good. There's spark at the plugs. Check the temp sensor and the crank sensor. I even checked compression, looked for air leaks and all that. Everything looked good, but the car kept dying. So the last trick I did was this. Unplug the map sensor. Boom! Car runs now.
Hello darkness, my old friend.
Now when I check for codes, it'll give us 16497 and 16486. Those codes are both for the MAF being unplugged. So at first I tried cleaning the sensor, but it didn't work, so I went ahead and got an eBay MAF sensor. Hopefully it'll work, I don't know, we'll see. And also went ahead and picked up the transmission speed sensors. There are 2 speed sensors, G38 and G68 sensor. This one here is the G68. To change this out, you need to get under the driver's side transmission mount. So we got stretch bolts to replace the one-time use bolts. Now why did I get just the G68? Now in some cases, when the G68 sensor fails, it'll throw a code for a faulty G38 and G68 sensor. A faulty G38 sensor will not cause a G68 fault code, so I bought just the G68 for now to see if the other code will go away. If it does, then it'll save me some money. If not, then I have to replace the sensor too. But changing it out is easy. You don't need to pull a bunch of stuff apart just to get to it. So let's change out the sensors and see how it goes. All the sensors are changed. Let's see if it all worked out. Oh yeah. Nothing for the engine. And nothing for the trans. Now let's drive around to see if the transmission shifts. And it does. Well, that's everything for today, guys. Mahalo for watching. Now I can get around and shit. Other Jetta is next. Once I get that fixed, this one will be sold and I'll be back in the GLI. See y'all on the next one.